So this is either the best or worst idea that I've ever had, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and hit 50,000 today. This is going to be semi-vloggy style in that I am at a little over 41,000 words, trying to hit 50,000. It's a little after 4 p.m. The more I talk about it, the worse the idea sounds, but you know what? I don't have anything to do between now and midnight, so I'm just gonna write. And I broke it down. It's like a little over 1,500 words per hour if I want to finish by like 9 or 10, I think. Oh gosh, I did the math a bit ago. Like 5 whole minutes. My memory's just awful. So let's make it happen. Or die trying. No. No. Otherwise I just fail. That's fine. Then I go to bed. It's okay. So, we'll see. I just typed the end. I finished my story. I just wrote like 1,200 words in the 30 minutes. It's just barely after 5 now, and I just need 7,500 more words. I'm officially back on track for the NaNoWriMo goal for the day, which is 41,666 words, and so now, to get on track for my original goal, I just need 7,500 more words. No big deal. I better get back to writing. I've written 374 more words, but you know, sometimes when things just take a really weird turn. I've just started the short story version of the world building. I'm going to try and kind of wrap it in. Honestly, I don't know what this is going to be because what I thought was going to happen has now turned into something entirely different. But like a fun something entirely different. This is the great thing about writing. But these first 374 words that I've written since I typed the end on the actual draft has become like, it's the universe. The universe is talking. The universe is telling the story. As if the universe were the narrator. And I gotta tell you, when I was looking at the keyboard, I did not see that coming. It just happened. It's just now 6 p.m. and I am on fire. But I'm realizing that I'm going to need coffee in a few hours probably, so I'm gonna fuel up now in the hopes that there's no lull, that I'm just magically able to do this. All right, we're making some coffee. I just hit 44,000. I did actually manage to finish the first chunk of this short story. It was a little over like 1,500 words, I think. I actually really liked it. It's weird. Definitely not the way I thought it was gonna go when I fathomed it in the first place, but I can dig it. 44,000 words. It's 6:45. I need to take my dog out on a little walk. That'll be 7, and then I could do like 4 hours of writing. That would put me at 11. I'm just mathing right now. I would need 6,000 words in 4 hours. That's like 1,500 words in an hour. Challenge still accepted.
Johnson made his first start against Arkansas a couple weeks ago, back after.
My college football team was playing, and I finished the last short story that I had planned, and, well, pseudo-planned. So now, I'm both watching football and figuring out my next short story, and what I think I'm gonna do is, because it's part of this, like, world-building segment, is that it's going to be both world-building and, like, character bio-building. With the first short story that I wrote tonight, I had the universe narrating, and it was, like, it covered both Sumian and Rami, the two main characters. I have 4 minor characters that I could do this for. So if I get 1,500 words in each of those short stories, this could work. It'll be close, but at this point, at 7 p.m., I still have hope that this could work out. I passed 45,000! It is 7:50 p.m. I finished Nara's short story, and so now I just have 3 more to go. This, again, might actually be possible. I still don't know. The problem was, Montgomery and Allison are married, divorced, and then kind of maybe married again. And so I haven't figured out if I want to actually do separate stories for them, or if the idea I have is for both of them. would include both of them in the short story, which would more or less, like, there's no point in splitting up and doing new short stories, or I don't have an idea for individual short stories yet. Kind of how, like, I had Somian and Rami's short story narrated by the universe, but they were combined in that. And so I may only have 2 ideas for short stories, and maybe I'll just hope that they're slightly longer, or that in the meantime, I'll come up with another one. So I guess we're gonna find out. So many words written today already! Woo! Look at that. Jump up. My team is losing, I'm drinking, and this chapter is going by a lot faster than the other ones. This is either really good news for later or bad news, so I won't reread it tonight. I have 343 words in this chapter so far, and it's only 13 minutes after 8 p.m., so if I just keep on this track, hopefully I can finish it real quick. I might even make the goal to finish it at 8:30. Oh, that's less than 20 minutes. That won't work. Okay, 8:40. 8:40 is my new goal to finish this short story. Why? Why? I tweeted before about how much I love NaNoWriMo's website update this year, about how you can do the add to total word count versus just constantly updating your total word count. But it's like my brain forgets that the site's a little bit different this year, and so I always like alternate between add and update, and I mess it up and end up somehow with like 90,000 words, and I'm like, I wish I was at 90,000 words. It is now 8:44. I just passed 47,000 words, and oh, I'm pumped. I have one more short story that I'm more or less sure of. I think it'll be slightly more exploratory than the other ones because I don't have a set scene in mind, but to be fair, the first one that I wrote today, I really didn't have any idea what I was doing until I started writing. So, and I think that one actually turned out surprisingly well, having not reread it. So we'll see. And then after that, I don't know how I'll get the last few words. 3,000 words, I'm actually going to try and get them as soon as I possibly can, just in case I'm sleepier than I think I'm going to be later. And also, my team is currently losing by a fair amount, but just in case we make a miraculous comeback, I'll be able to watch more of the fourth quarter. 3K, here we go. Oh my gosh, I also just realized that I passed 100,000 words on this NaNoWriMo account for my lifetime writing, and that's just so cool. So, I haven't hit 50,000 yet this year, but my extra I got from last year is pushing me over the edge to 100,000, and I think that is worth celebrating. Or at least a mention right now, because that's what I'm doing. Woohoo! Woohoo! So that ended up being a really short story. It was 767 words as compared to the other ones, which were all like just around 1,500, maybe a little bit more each time. I don't know why that one was so much shorter, but I found the resolution and it felt like the perfect time to resolve it in comparison with what I'd written, and so 767 words. So now what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of free write with the general idea going into it being about this story and see how many words that I can come up with, because I think if I just type every single thought immediately as it comes to mind, I'll get a lot of words and maybe something great will come out of it. So trying something new. A lot of this is new. Sci-fi is new, the short stories are new, this free writing I'm gonna do for Nano is new. This is uncharted territory. Let's do it. Blah. I'm done. I'm about to update the website now and verify everything. Oh my gosh. You know, the worst part about this is just going to be putting all of the documents together, because I have everything separated out in different chapters and the short stories are all in separate documents, and that'll be the worst part of this. But then at the end, validation. Did y'all see that I got an extra like 200 words? Thank you, NaNoWriMo website. If I'd known that, I might have stopped sooner. I'm sorry this video went on for forever. I just wanted to show you, one, hitting 50,000, like, yay! But also I wanted to show you a little bit of the struggle and the indecision, because I think that's what a lot of us face during NaNoWriMo at one point or another, even planners like me. Not that the past couple videos haven't been all about the indecision, but I mean even just in the moment, being like, well, what I thought I was writing turned out to be not what I was writing. And what I wanted to write here didn't actually work out, but then I stumbled across this amazing thing, and so anyways, this is a very detailed version of getting to 50,000 words, so I'm sorry it was so long. I'm also really tired now, so my team lost. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to post this and then I'm gonna go to bed. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see y'all tomorrow for day 26. Bye. I can do the 50,000 now. 50,000 done! Woohoo!